Hey guys, and welcome to the new video. So, part 2 of my top 32 favorite NFL teams. Today will be 24 to 17. So, let's just get right into it. No more dilly-dallying, let's just go. Kicking off this video is number 24, the San Francisco 49ers. Now, I know what you're all thinking. What? How did the 49ers make it to part 2 of your top 32 favorite teams? They should be number 32 because they're horrible. Well, I'm not worried about this team anymore. They're not a threat anymore. I mean, the only reason why they're, like, this low on the list is because they were rivals to the Cowboys once, but if they were never rivals to the Cowboys, they'd be like number 17 maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah. And I know what you're all thinking. The Colin Kaepernick thing. Well, one, I don't really care about that anymore. I mean, I haven't forgiven him. I just don't really care. And two, I don't even think he's on the 49ers anymore. So, yeah. Let's just move on. Number 23 is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh boy, there's probably going to be like 5 billion Steelers fans disliking this video. But the only reason I hate them is because they're kind of rivals to my Cowboys, or used to be, but I don't know if they still are, but I do have respect for them. I have respect for pretty much everyone on the team, except for probably Ben Roethlisberger. But no need to get into that. Anyway, if it wasn't for rivalry, this probably would have made it at the start of part 3 of this video. But yeah, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell are good, and they even drafted Juju Smith-Schuster. What will he bring to the team? We'll just have to find out. Let's move on to number 22. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for what number 22 is. Number 22 is the New England Patriots. Yeah, I don't like this team very much. I mean, their coach, I hate him, even though I hate to say he's probably the best coach. And their quarterback, don't really like him, but he's the best quarterback of all time. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm very tired of seeing this team in the Super Bowl. I would love it if they didn't make the Super Bowl this year. And frankly, Tom Brady is just really cocky and yeah. And this team is a bunch of cheaters. So yeah. Um Sorry to all you Patriots fans. But yeah, half of the people watching this are cheering that the Patriots are this low, and half of the people are unsubscribing and disliking. Let's just move on. Number 21 is the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, we've left the teams that I don't like, and now we're just getting into the teams that I don't really care about. And I don't really think a whole lot of people care about the Chiefs unless you live in Kansas City. But yeah, I mean, they're a good team. Like Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill are good. Alex Smith is a very mediocre quarterback, but yeah, I just never really cared about this team very much. Yeah, let's just move on to the next one because I really have nothing else to say about this team. Number 20 is the Buffalo Bills. If you were watching my predictions video that I made about a month ago, then you know that I think the Bills suck. They're going to suck this whole season, and, they're just not going to make the playoffs again for a very long time. But, yeah, this is a team that I don't care about, like, at all. They're the only team to make 4 Super Bowls in a row and lose all of them. So yeah, not a huge fan of the Bills. Don't really care about them. Let's just move on because I'm getting bored with them. Number 19 is the Tennessee Titans. Even though that they're only number 19, I still think they should have made the playoffs this year over the Texans. I mean, that must have been really disappointing for Titans fans after a 3-13 season the year before. They were about to make the playoffs only for Marcus Mariota to get injured. For that, I apologize to however many Titans fans there are. It's probably not even in the triple digits, but you know, this team isn't always fun to watch, but unlike the Bills, at least they sometimes are interesting to watch. You know, Marcus Mariota, he's a decent quarterback. I mean, he's got a long way to go, but he might get there. I'm not saying he can't, but yeah, let's just move to the next one. Number 18 is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Of the 3 Florida teams, this is the one that I care about the least and like the least. The other 2 are coming up later in later parts, but yeah, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, never really cared about this team, never really liked them. But yeah, I don't really care about them. Don't really like any of their players, but don't really dislike any of their players. They're just that team that's kind of there for me. They were close to making the playoffs this year. In fact, they should have, but the Lions, like the Buccaneers broke the tie, but I don't know how the Lions made it. But the Buccaneers, they did win some pretty hard games this season, and you got to give it to them for that. But I don't know, I just think they're not going to have a really good season this year. I mean, they may go 8-8, but I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. And the last entry on this list for today is number 17, which is the Chicago Bears. The Bears, you gotta feel bad for them. I mean, they can never seem to catch a break. Except for they got rid of Jay Cutler this year, so that's something looking nice for them, but yeah, Alshon Jeffrey is a good wide receiver, but his problem is he never has a good quarterback throwing to him, so that's why the Bears always lose. But yeah, just feel sorry for this team. I still think they're gonna do pretty horribly this year, but we'll just have to see. And that's 24 through 17. Look out for part 3 where I'll be counting down 16 to 9. Yeah, that means that we got the half of the teams I don't like out of the way. Now we just have the half of the teams that I like. But before I sign off, I have one more announcement. I have a Twitter now. Follow me at Ryan_Furlani. And once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.